All right, guys. I know I missed out on the Sunday weekly analysis video, so I'm actually going to do it right now for you guys. I know a lot of people were asking me, "Hey, Crew, when you plan on doing a weekly analysis video?" I've been waiting for that last night because yesterday was Sunday. Guess what? We're going to do it right now. Ultimately, like I said, is to buy the US dollar, and the reason being is because this price was not broken through here. There's four major candles that created the support price, 96.4. So that's why I'm looking to buy the US dollar. So what I'm showing you guys is the weekly chart on tradingview.com. You should go check it out for yourself. Type in the DXY, and this is my watch list, guys. This is my watch list. Bitcoin, US 10 Treasury yields, US 30, DXY, gold, UJ. So that's what I keep up to date as much as I can, every 2-3 hours once the market is open, especially for Sunday. But I was caught up with the family. So anyways, I'm looking for to buy the US dollar for this week. I know we got a lot of uncertainty and there's a lot of political events going on, and the Brexit negotiation is going on as well. So if you are trading the pound and anything that deals with the US dollar pairs, you're going to have to be very, very precise and be a little bit more active on looking at the charts a little bit more and figuring out what steps you want to take during the day. So, and you have to remember that New York session is going to be your most volatile session. So if you are looking at the economic calendar, I want to show you guys some key events. Powell is testifying tomorrow, and he's testifying again on Wednesday. You have the UK Parliament vote on Wednesday as well at the beginning of the Tokyo sessions. There was something else with the UK. Oh, yeah, forgot about that. Tomorrow, Theresa May will be speaking during New York sessions at 12:30 Eastern Time. And then at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, Fed Powell will be testifying for the in front of the whole Federal Reserve. So and all Congress and all them going to be there too. So that's going to be a huge event. I do not care what's going on today. Tomorrow is going to start a kickoff. So you got to be prepared for that. Like I said, Powell and the Brexit talks will probably be the main events I'll be paying attention to, especially throughout this whole week, because he's also speaking Tuesday, Wednesday, and he's also speaking on Thursday as well, right here. Where's his speech at? Fed Powell's speech will be on Thursday at 1:15. So this is like the final review of his whole speech and everything for the Congress and what he thinks was going to happen for the economy. So be ready for this. And then Friday, the only thing I would probably pay attention to would be CAD's GDP. And then that's it. So I know there's a lot of activity on news, on the high impact news and the medium impact news, but you have to remember that US and China are still having the trade talks. So if you are paying attention to the trade talks, you could see that Australia and New Zealand and gold are trying to move up on their own. So you have to be mindful of that. USD-CAD is moving on its own as well. So you can't be trying to correlate too much with the US dollar. And I'm not going to talk about every single pair on here, but there's a lot of fundamentals and a lot of economic activity that you need to pay attention to versus just looking at the charts for this week. We are in the last week of February, so when Friday is March 1st, so guess what? Friday, March 1st is not non-farm payroll, but it is going to be the beginning of the new month, and you get a new monthly candle. So always be ready for that new monthly candle and where that new monthly candle is going to go for the next monthly candle. So, and March 1st will be the starting of the second quarter. So, will be the last month of the first quarter. My bad, I'm sorry about that. So every 90 days, every quarter. So that's something to pay attention to, especially for the last month. So anyways, like I said, I'm not gonna go dive in too much in detail. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna dive in too much in detail of what pairs to look at, or what pairs you should be buying. I'm just giving you guys what I plan on doing, and don't take my word for it. My analysis can be 100% opposite, could be going the other way. So you have to be ready at all times, especially for this last week of the month. And we're diving into March 1st for Friday. So non-farm payroll is next week, Friday. Be prepared for that. It's another volatile week. And then March is one of the craziest months. I'll be honest right now. March is by far one of the craziest months to make a lot of money or to lose a lot of money. So other than that, wish you guys really great week, successful week of trading. And don't get too caught up staring at the charts, because you have to pay attention to, especially for every single news event out there and unexpected news events that's going to calibrate into the markets. So that's it, guys.